What do you know about Austin Booker? And it's okay if you don't know much, because today I'm going to tell you why Austin Booker is the X factor for the Chicago Bears for this upcoming NFL season. And I picked a defensive player because I have so much faith in this offense under Ben Johnson to be just as good as it was last year, and in some cases even better, especially when he has skill position players he does and a quarterback like Caleb Williams. So I'm not worried about them. But I am kind of worried about this defense because I believe this defense will make or break how good this season goes for the Chicago Bears. And this is not me saying that the Chicago Bears defense last year was not good, because it was pretty good, but it was a defense that was heavily predicated on forcing turnovers, meaning when they forced turnovers, they were good. But when they didn't, not so much. And that is not a sustainable way to play defense in the NFL. And I think even the Chicago Bears themselves realized that, because they did make a good amount of moves in an effort to improve this defense for this upcoming NFL season. But the one place that they didn't really add anybody new at is pass rusher. And that could be a problem, but it won't be a problem if Austin Booker steps up. Because outside of Montez Sweat, they really do need some more juice in that room, and I think Austin Booker can be the guy to provide that extra juice next to Montez Sweat. And last year, in 10 games, Booker had 4.5 sacks and flashed a red-hot motor that is extremely dangerous when paired with the fact that he can be decisive with his hands when he wants to be. And one thing we have to remember about Booker is, coming out of Kansas 3 years ago, he was universally viewed as a very raw prospect. Well, he's entering year 3 and going into the year where for the first time in his career, he's going to have the same defensive line coach and defensive coordinator, meaning he's going to be in a system that knows his strengths and his weaknesses and knows how to put him in a position to succeed, which means a year 3 jump for him would not be that crazy. And they just need him to be a productive edge and a pretty good edge alongside Montez Sweat, because like I said, this offense is really good. So this defense doesn't have to be one of the best defenses in the world. It just has to be a little bit above average. And if they do that, then the Chicago Bears are going to be just fine, but they need Austin Booker to improve upon and build upon the year he had last year. And if he does, if he has a nice little leap, it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be huge, but if he has a nice little leap, this Chicago Bears team can once again find themselves competing for the NFC title.